encourage you and cherish you, in health and in sickness, for all the days of our lives.
I give you this ring as a sign of our vows. I promise to love you, respect you, encourage you and cherish you, in health and in sickness, for all the days of our lives.
Very apparent to me how smitten she actually was with Logan, and the sacrifices she was prepared to make to be with him. I had a gut feeling there and then that she would marry him.
this happy forever.
Marriage is a desire by two people to share themselves and their experiences with each other and a willingness to accept each other for who they are.
I declare that I know of no legal reason why I, Logan Anthony Smith, may not be joined in marriage to Gemma Elizabeth Swindells.
I know of no legal reason why I, Gemma Elizabeth Swindells, may not be joined in marriage to Logan Anthony Smith.
So you've now both publicly declared your freedom to marry and your intention to marry each other in the presence of your witnesses, family and friends. Do you take Logan to be your husband and remain true to him for the rest of your lives together?
I, Logan Anthony Smith, take thee, Gemma Elizabeth Swindells, to be my wedded wife.
I, Gemma Elizabeth Swindells, take thee, Logan Anthony Smith, to be my wedded husband.
May happiness, peace and good fortune follow you both in your future lives together. From this day forward, you are husband and wife.
Thank you for joining us for this joyous occasion, the marriage of Gemma and Logan. They're now Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Now, I've only got one child, which makes Gemma very special to me. As she grew up, we've always had a good relationship. I always tried to be there for her if she needed me. And my health has suffered over the past few years, so it gives me peace of mind that she's finally settled and happy, having found her soulmate Logan to spend her life with. I was able to see their relationship firsthand, and there's definitely lots of love there, the makings of a happy future together. With the 6 of us getting through the lockdowns together, Gemma and Logan's love has remained very strong, wishing them a long and happy life together. So Gemma and Logan, the bride and groom.
First of all, I'd like to start by thanking everybody here today for coming and celebrating our special day with us. And before we get into the thank yous that I've got for everybody, I want to raise a glass to the dearly departed who can't join us today but who would have loved to, especially mine and Gemma's granddads. So we'll start with the bridesmaids, Jenny, Sam and Maisie. You're all so close to Gemma and you've done so much throughout our relationship. You're the first people that she turns to in her hour of need. Thank you all 3 of you, for everything you've done for us both. You're all truly amazing friends, and I thank you all for being part of our lives and our special day. On to my ushers. Sam and Lewis. Although not by blood, I've always called you my brothers. Not stepbrothers, just brothers. When we met, we were all set in our ways, but ever since we met, we've all had each other's backs, all 3 of us. And I've also had some brilliant times managing you both at football. Sam, when I was managing you, Sam, people used to come up to me and say, he's only your captain because he's your brother. And they're wrong. He always led by example, and he was a great leader on the pitch. And Lewis, people used to say that you only played up front for me because you were my brother. I hate to break it to you, they were right. You should think yourself lucky. Mike, the biggest pain in my arse. The person that will always take the mick and annoy me more than anybody else can or anybody else knows how to. but I wouldn't have you any other way, truth be told. We have some amazing memories together and some fantastic stories. As much as you are an idiot, you're always my idiot. You're always the first to offer help, the first to drop something off, and taking extra time off this week to help me and Gemma out has been a massive help, so thank you. Thank you to my ushers. So, on to my best man. Here we go. You've always backed me no matter how wrong I've always been. You've always had my best interests at heart, and since we met, we became inseparable for years. I knew that when today came, I wouldn't want anybody else stood at the bottom of the aisle next to me than you. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for being my best man, and thank you for being my best friend. Thank you. I want to say a thank you to my step-parents, to Joanne and to Gino. When I first met Gemma, it's a really daunting feeling because she already had 2 children. To become a step-parent is a really hard task for anybody, but I knew that I was always going to be up for this task. I knew I was always going to be up for this task because I had such incredible role models in you both. You have both, without question, loved me like one of your own, and have continued that on now to my family. You're both truly amazing grandparents to the kids, and you've helped us so much with today, so thank you. Now to my mum and dad. When you both met Gemma, you both loved her instantly. And not only that, you loved the son that she brought back to you. I couldn't wish for better grandparents for Ezra and Lily and Lucas. I couldn't wish for better parents for myself, and I couldn't wish for better friends. You've both gone above and beyond, and I thank you so much for your help with everything. Chris, I still smile thinking of the time when I asked for Gemma's hand in marriage, and your response was, if you want, it's up to you really. I'm not shy in saying that you've done more for us in our relationship than any other. We probably don't show you as much appreciation as you deserve. I'm sure you regret saying that we could come and live with you that day. But I hope that the laughs and the smiles that us and the kids give you, and that one brew every morning that we give you, makes up for it. So I thank you so much for everything that you have done for us. Give that to my necklace. Now this next part is for 2 of my favourite people, Lily and Lucas. There's a lot I have to thank you both for. The main one being, you taught me how to become a father before I was one myself. You may have tantrums and you may have bad attitudes. But I love you both as if you were my own, so thank you both for being you. Well, Gemma, you can't really put into words how important you are to me. I'm sure everybody will agree you're looking absolutely incredible today, as I see you every day, truly stunning. And in my life, it's really not a cliche or exaggerated when I say you really did change my life. I've tried my best to think of your bad points, and the furthest I've got is how you find it impossible to wind the Hoover cable up after using it. You're the most kind, genuine, thoughtful, brave, incredible, perfect person I've ever lived with. I sit up at night smiling, and I wake up every morning doing exactly the same, because I know I'm the luckiest man alive that I have met you. To my amazing, beautiful, perfect wife, Gemma. Whew. Thank you.
For as long as I've known Logan, he's always wanted a family and children, and trust me, he's tried to get there. Chloe, I'm in love. Chloe, this is the one. Chloe, I'm gonna marry her. I've heard it all over the years. So he's had a good go. But clearly none of them were meant to be. Then along came Gemma, and everything changed for the better. It's been a pleasure seeing Logan get the loving wife and kids he's always wanted, and growing to be an amazing father. So for that, Gemma, thank you for saving his life. And thank you for taking him off my hands. I'm finally free. And then finally, can we always raise a glass to Hollingworth's latest power couple, to Logan and Gemma?
regular days would turn into never-ending weekends, no ordinary way. No, see unicorns low. You plus me up, ripple effect. One dreaming architect. Hey, what do you say?
You've given me everything I've ever dreamed of. A perfect family, smile every day, and a love that I could only have wished for in my wildest dreams.
I got something for you. I got something for
I thank my lucky stars every single day that you love me almost as much as I love you. Almost.